All microcosms look strange to outsiders, but everything seems normal on the inside. To our privileged young minds back in Jesuit Boys High School, every inside joke was comedy gold. For reasons I can't explain, we called one of our classmates Schlong. Tall, well-built and athletic, Schlong had a boyish face, prominent cheeks, and a smattering of dirty hairs on his upper lip that were not quite a mustache. Despite a seeming scowl always worn to one side of his face, he was basically an affable doofus like the rest of us. We called him Schlong so matter-of-factly that others must have thought he packed a Louisville Slugger, but as far as I know, we called him Schlong just because. Schlong was a good football and basketball player, but he was not the main star. So maybe there was some irony attached to the nickname, the fraternal rub of singling him out as the big wiener of the group when, in fact, he was only one among many big wieners. It also helped that the name, like everything, seemed to annoy him. And so the name stuck to the point that no one ever called him by his actual name. There were spin-offs like Dong, Donger, King Kong Dong, and King Kong Super Schlong, but that was it. The phallic tag on our friend was so ubiquitous that you'd expect his own mother to call him Schlong. In fact, 32 years after high school, a mutual friend swears that even his own wife calls him Dong, an oddity that surely must complicate holiday time with family. "Where's the donger?" you might ask a friend. "Hammercock owes me $5. It was all we could do not to call Schlong Schlong in front of teachers, parents, and clergy. The name stuck hard. When we finally crossed the line our senior year, it was inadvertent and very public. As mentioned, Schlong was a solid athlete, but he didn't shine as much at basketball, if only because we had a great team that caused him to ride the bench as 12th man. We must have been killing whatever team we were playing because, before any of us knew it, we called for the donger to be put in the game. Suddenly, hundreds of kids were chanting, "We want Schlong! We want Schlong! We want Schlong!" I can't remember who the opposing team was, but the school was co-ed, which means they must have harbored a lot of Reagan-era suspicions about all-male education. Whatever they thought, the puzzled and/or amused looks on their faces told the story. Having given way to our base instincts in public, were we horrified at our lapse? Of course not. We thought we were pioneers of revolutionary comedy. Now, is there a life lesson to be teased out of this? Perhaps some nugget of wisdom to ease the soul's passage through this difficult world? Does the parable of Schlong contain a hidden treasure that belies its seemingly crass subject material? It's doubtful there's much meaning beyond what novelist Jonathan Swift or psychologist Stanley Milgram taught us about moronic group behavior. But maybe there's this, kids. Next time you want to get a skeleton tattoo on your neck, consider your job prospects and don't. When someone offers you black tar heroin laced with fentanyl, politely decline. Don't have unprotected sex with hookers in Thailand, and whatever you do, avoid chanting with crowds. You could find yourself yelling to the world that you want Schlong.